I am showing you how to access Amazon Vine. Now what I'm doing is going through my Microsoft OneNote notebook, and I have a notebook called Amazon Vine. And within the notebook, I have a link to my Amazon page. So I'm just going to go ahead and just click on that link. It's going to launch Amazon Vine. And once you go into the Amazon Vine portal, it lands you on available for all. Now, I can't stand coming to this link because I'm just really getting tired of looking at these floor mats that I don't want, that I don't need. So, you kind of scroll through there and you see, oh, look, I don't need anything off this page. In fact, most of the stuff on this page, I don't even order off of this page at all. So I want to go to the one called Recommended for You. A lot of times there's not a lot of stuff here either, but I'm very shocked to come on here and see I've got 37 results that came up on this page, because generally when I come to the Recommended for You link to see what they have for me to pick from, it's not a lot of things on this page. Generally I may get 3, 4, no more than 10. So let's kind of scroll through here and see what they have. And depending on who you are, you might like some of this stuff, and then again, you might not. And based on what I'm seeing right now, I don't see anything that I'm too interested in. Here's an ultrasonic plug-in rodent, mouse, and pest repellent. Oh my God, I've never seen that before, and nor do I need one. So anyway, so this is what I'm showing you, what they got. All right. Oh my goodness, here's a cremation urn. Wow. And they've even got some women's ballet flat shoes. I mean, so if you're wondering, if people just send you products from Amazon Vine, no, they do not. You are scrolling through here and you're just kind of like looking through what they have. Okay. So I'm just giving you a quick preview of some of the things that they're offering for me to buy. Okay. And let me just go back up just a second. Here's something. Here's a body camera, So it just depends on what you're looking for. And I'm going to go to page 2. And I think there's just one item on there. So now you see that. So I'm on the second bin. And then the third bin is additional items. Now, when I first started off on Amazon Vine, I had like 70-something thousand items that they were sharing with me that I could actually choose from. And again, you're choosing the items. They're not going to just randomly send you something. You're going to choose whatever it is you're interested in so that you can review that item. And this is the most I've seen since I've been a Vine reviewer. Over 83,000 items that you can review. And this is the one that you're going to want to do a search in the bin, because on the top right hand side of the screen you can actually search the Vine items, or you could go to the category, and you're going to see that under the category there's a lot of products under those categories. So if you wanted to go to electronics, you could come to the left hand sidebar, click on electronics, and then there's subcategories under that. So like if I'm looking for camera and photo, I could then choose camera and photo. Now, don't get too excited, because a lot of times you're not going to be dealing with an actual camera. Now these are like cameras that these are like baby monitoring cameras here, and that's what I'm seeing here. But you're not going to necessarily see a camera like a Canon camera. Although I've gotten a Nikon and a Canon camera on here, when you get those kind of deals, they're generally found on the Recommended for You tab. And that's why when you come into the system, you're going to want to go there first, because first come, first serve. Somebody may get the only camera that they're offering, so You're going to want to get up there to find whatever good items you can choose from before they're already taken. Because I think some of those big ticket items, they only offer like 5 or 6 of those, or just a very limited amount of them. So like, if I don't want to have to scroll through all of these screens, like looking for stuff, you can just go to the top right hand side of the screen and just go into search, in the search bar, click there, and now I can just type in, hey, let's just say if I just type in Canon, because I'm looking for a Canon camera, and then just choose search. And now what I generally get, I don't generally get a camera, but you'll get any Canon product. And it might not necessarily be a Canon label. It could just be a toner that you can put in there that's compatible to a Canon equipment. Okay? So you will get some hits on that. But it's mainly cartridges and stuff like that. Toner cartridges. And of course, here's 9 pages. So what I'll do sometimes, because I don't want to go through all these pages, I'll just jump to the last page. I'm going to go to page 9 and just see what is on page 9. And a lot of times it's just the same old stuff, you know. So I'm just kind of showing you, what this looks like. And this is just searching for items to purchase in Vine. So this is what the experience is like. Now, if I want to go over here and choose show all on the left-hand side, then all I got to do is do that. And then, of course, it just takes me back over. It's taking me back over to recommended for you. For some reason, it's defaulting back over there. So a lot of times when I go to additional items and I go in there, and this time I'm going to type in microphone. And I'll choose search. And then it will show you everything associated with a microphone. And then you can kind of scroll down in the list to see if you're going to get something that you're looking for, something that you're interested in related to a microphone. So here's a Talman wireless microphone. If you want to find out what the value of that is, you just click on see details. And then you'll notice here the estimated taxable value is $23.39. And then you can click on see more, and it tells you more about the product. But the main thing is, if you request this product, they're going to say that they gave you $23.39. So that's going to be taxable. And it's like paying you an income of $23.39. That's the way it's going to be calculated. So if you want to know more about the tax value of your products, take a look at my video where I'm talking about Amazon Vine and the tax implications. So this video is just kind of showing you, what it's like to search for items in the system. Okay? So just kind of keep scrolling down. And if you don't have nothing better to do, you might want to go through all of these various pages just to see what's here. You just never know what you might come across when you start to scroll through here and find out what's what in the Amazon Vine. Okay? And then, of course, if you go back up here, wait, let me see, there's something down here on the right-hand side. Oh, these are some like little fake, these are fake microphones. So anyway, if I scroll back up and I go to show all, then when I choose show all, again, it just, defaults me back to the recommended for you tab. And then, of course, you've got your reviews. And you can go in here and you can review products that you got. And, once you go in there to review the item, you can choose review item. When you click in there, and then you could give it the rating. You give it a headline. You click on the plus sign to add any videos or pictures that you took of the product. And then you come down and you write your review. And so what I'm doing with mine is I'm actually going into the Microsoft OneNote notebook. And like if I go to like cameras and accessories, then you'll see under that section, under my Vine notebook, then I've got pages. So I've got a desk ring light. I did a USB camera adapter, Z-Edge Wi-Fi dash cam, and stuff like that. And what I did was, when I go in here and I review these products, I would put down the name of the product on the actual page, okay? And when you see the word done, that means that I had already evaluated that product. I would put down the value of the product, so I'll know how much it is. And the reason why you got to do this is because a lot of times you may go back to these products, and these products are not even there anymore. And so you want to know exactly what you, what the cost of this, the value of this product is, so that you could, if you decide to donate it, then you could at least, take a percentage of what it was. You could take a percentage of it and put it off on your taxes or something, or whatever, or you want to sell it, or however you want to work that out. Okay. Now, the reason why I like to put my stuff in this notebook is because sometimes I have been reviewing items and they kicked it back and said I had to redo the review. And so you might not remember what you said. And when I say kick it back and make you redo the review, there may be something that you said in the review that didn't meet with their standard of doing a review. You might have said something, used some words that, weren't really fair to the manufacturer, whatever it is. But I've only had like 1 or 2 times this has happened. So basically, I put all my notes about the product right here in the notebook. And then all I got to do is just copy and paste this into the review. And if anything happens where my review gets lost, I have to redo it. I already have my statements about the product right here, and it's it's calculated and it's well documented. Okay, so that's what you would do here. Okay, now what I also like about this Amazon Vine is that after you review your product, then you could, because these are the ones that are awaiting review. But if I go to reviewed, then of course under the reviewed tab, it shows all of the items that you reviewed that have been approved. And I've got like 48 pages of 10 items that I've actually reviewed for Amazon Vine. So, and then of course if I go down to orders, orders is the one that just shows you all the information about what you ordered. It will tell you what the fair market value is, the date that you ordered it, and whether it has a zero fair market value or not. Now, these are the best ones to get, is the ones that have a 0 fair market value, because you don't have to pay any taxes on those items. But you see one here that I have for $199.49, I will have to pay tax on that item. So just kind of giving you those ideas of what's going, just kind of giving you information about how this works. And then of course under the account kind of shows me, where I am in the scheme of things when it comes to the tax period that I'm working with. And so I will be reevaluated on October 3rd, 2024. At that time, I would have to have evaluated at least 80 Vine items at 90% of my orders. And this is every 6 months. And as you can see, I'm kind of behind because I only have 11 items that I've reviewed this period. And I've got until October the 3rd to review up to 80. And I have to have 90% done. And you're going to also notice that I have a gold status, which allows me to order up to 8 items per day. And I can have any amount of the cost of any amount. So order items up to any amount. Okay. And right now, I'm showing that I have an estimated value of, $1,310. So I got to pay taxes on that amount. So according to Amazon Vine, this is tantamount to me getting $1,300. All right. And then, of course, here's resources. And the resources kind of give you information about, taking a quick tour, new features. This is just the way they communicate with us as Vine reviewers. So anyway, I just want to kind of give you an overview of what it's like when I'm coming into my Vine portal to see what's going on. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.